An old world structure discovered and then claimed by a modern genius. They're using one legendary cover-up to justify their own, a truly brazen act of historical fraud. And what about these two inspired genius architects, Pope and Burton? Before being chosen for this monumental project, their professional resume was practically blank. The BYU article admits the firm had only been in business for less than 3 years. Before being chosen for this monumental project, their professional resume was practically blank. The firm had only been in business for less than 3 years. They appear out of thin air, get divinely inspired, and then fade back into relative obscurity. They were not chosen for their experience. They were chosen for their anonymity, the perfect frontman for a historical heist. And when the facts run out, they just invent miracles. This is where their story becomes a children's cartoon. They push this narrative that when they needed rare koa wood for the temple's interior, a ship out of nowhere just happened to run aground on a nearby reef, carrying a full cargo of that exact specific wood. Right. And I suppose the Easter Bunny was the ship's captain and Santa Claus was navigating. It's not just a convenient coincidence. It's a lazy, insulting piece of fiction designed to create a sense of divine providence where there was none. It's the kind of story you tell when you have no real explanation for how you acquired the materials for a structure you never actually built. But they'll say, we have photos of the construction. This is where the deception becomes art. See those old black and white photos with the workers posing? That unnaturally white sky isn't a cloudy day. It's a photo doctoring technique called blocking out, where they painted the background out on the glass plate negative. So when you see a photo where, the top half of the temple just vanishes into a white nothingness, you are not looking at a half-finished building. You are looking at a tampered photograph, and the scaffolding was likely real, but it wasn't for building up. It was for repairing the ancient structure after they finished digging it out. And the most brazen lie of all is hidden in their own official timeline.